Obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
You do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Blades of yours.
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on, then.
What's that mean?
Means you've got the strength of a god no matter what, lad. But if you want the physique of one, you'd better start picking heavy things up and putting them back down. You think the lad's too trusting?
He is eager to prove himself. It clouds his judgment.
Oh, I know you have more faith in him than that, brother.
Down somewhere or it ain't. Still feels like you're making choices either way. The shit smells the same regardless of how it got shat.
Remind me to write that down. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Until we meet again.
Boy, you don't miss a scrap of loot, do you?
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, alls I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Bite me.
You wish. Heaps. Oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
What the hell's an olive? A good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom? Magic? Ability to tolerate you for long periods of time?
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
Girls.
Good girls.
Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Dan,
Understanding what?
the nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing.
So that's the weapon?
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right, well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
It's trying to grab you!
His concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father.
Hope you and your loin sprout ain't got any holes where you don't want them.
We are fine.
Oh, honey, you don't have to worry about him. Gave him a once-over just as soon as Freyr was patched up and on his way.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. That chime only responds to the axe. Yeah, and people whose balls have dropped. Sorry.
I won't stop! Fall before me!
Come on, Kratos, off your back! A riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Use them against us.
That's what he always does.
We will bear the weight of our mistakes, not with guilt, but with footsteps heavy with purpose. Come, we have work to do.
I felt that one!
Mommy and Daddy tied the noose tight to send us to Odin to bask in his light.
Did they just say what I think they said?
Yes.
There he is, the man who tamed Garm. 1,000 congratulations. Now, what else might there be to discuss? I appreciate you checking in, Master Kratos, but I'm not sure I'll be any great company. I find myself in the grips of a nearly existential ennui. Recent events would seem to conspire to suggest that, insofar as my bailiwick is the protection of the World Tree, I am, not to put too fine a point on it, bad at my job. And don't hasten to contradict me. The facts are plain. Lean worms, stags, Garm, Odin. I've never felt so ineffectual. It is enough to make one rethink one's entire purpose. For if I am not he who tends the World Tree, then what am I?
You are Ratatoskr.
Oh. Thank you, Master Kratos. Please come back anytime.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves. Than the Light Well, or even our trapped Halfgiffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Poison! Right side!
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent.
All of Garm's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
Atreus would be happy to know we touched. Return to the camp, girl. We will find Birgir.
Halfway there by Septimus.
I do not like you.
I get that a lot.
2 down, halfway there.
That's honestly kind of a relief. I mean, yeah, you're a stranger to me too. Why should I care what you think?
Now you understand.
Fantastic, Master Kratos. I'm glad to know we do not care about each other. Get bent!
I don't know if that was necessarily the best lesson, but, what do I know?
There are those who wish you dead.
Greetings to you as well.
What he meant to say, dear Birgir, is we believe there are some assassins looking for you. Fellow travelers, perhaps.
The stags are eating their fill.
Just as Ratatoskr said they would. Maybe he is just trying to build a family.
Aren't we all?
Ups and downs, but after a few ages pass, I'm certain they'll start to take a liking to me. There's no rush. Baby dragon steps. Master Kratos knows what I'm speaking of.
No.
He knows what I'm speaking of.
They gather the fear.
For King Rolf! Elding God,
Nasty! You all right, brother?
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Left side!
More of this king.
He's not worth wasting my breath over.
Oh, gods. What woman? Elaborate.
What? Oh, this specific.
Everyone okay?
Yes.
Still dead, but I appreciate the concern. There can't be many more dragons left now.
Best make sure.
That's what she was called. I'm trying to remember which god raised her dander up.
It does not matter.
Doesn't it?
If rage is all that remains, her reasons are irrelevant.
More common than you thought.
We both had secrets, but that kind of anger, I never saw Faye in that light.
Even the brightest among us carry darkness, brother.
This hilt, what is its connection to these spirits?
Wheat circle the bold.
The king will lead us to glory! Ragnarök! Sanctified!
Hey, you all right, brother? Behind you! Look out!
Don't hold back! Get out!
Hunting these berserkers.
But you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Aye. Longer the bearded.
Your death will honor my king!
This was the last, was it not? Mementos from Atreus' journey.
What will you do with it?
Add it to our own. His story is ours, and ours is his.
Too right, brother. Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Why, that's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet.